And it's crazy because you got to think these things could be like automatically have the Tesla system in their head. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus, that could easily be used for like some search and destroy. Oh my god.
And it's also creepy to know. Think about your phone, right?
The,
The
the,
phone uh, updates itself based on millions of people using it and how they use it, right? So the robot updates itself based on millions of robots' experience. It's like Naruto's clones. They're gonna learn so much faster because that's so creepy.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna have no chance.
Zero.
Zero chance.
And this was the guy on Joe Rogan saying the biggest threat to humanity was AI.
He's a capper.
It's confusing. It's really confusing how one guy has been able to accomplish this much
Mm-hmm.
and seem so anti-establishment.
Think he's an agent.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's leapfrogged NASA. He seems to have leapfrogged DARPA at their own shit. He's leapfrogged every car company on Earth.
This is what I'm saying.
He
'Cause
leapfrogged
it's not
the
cool.
banks. PayPal was bigger than the banks.
Because this is what I'm saying. DARPA couldn't release this to groovy music talking about he can. I feel like that's his goal. Like that's his purpose, I feel like. Elon Musk
Damn.
can be like, yeah, AI is the devil, but let me put on some disco music. People are like, yeah, I love good old Elon. Him and his promiscuous self, all
Yeah.
them kids.
True.
I don't know, man.
Crazy.
I don't know, man. It is crazy. Let me skip.
So the robot can actually do a lot more than we just
Let's
showed
talk
you.
about
The robot can actually do a lot more than we just showed you. We just didn't want it to fall on its face. So we'll show you some videos now of
This is
the robot doing a bunch of other
crazy.
things. Yeah, which are less risky. Yeah.
We should close the screen, guys.
No.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. No, I meant figuratively.
Oh.
Yeah, we wanted to show a little bit more what we've done over the past few months with the pod, and just walking around and dancing on stage.
Yo.
Uh,
Oh shit, they're not wireless
humble
yet.
beginnings, but you can see
Yeah, no, that's
the
what they
autopilot
said.
neural networks running as is, just retrained for the pod, directly on
No,
that.
dog. No.
That's my
You know how many
water.
people are
Yeah,
out of
when
work
you see
right
a
now?
rendered view, that's the robot. That's the world the robot sees. So it's very clearly identifying objects. Like this is the object it should picking it up. Yeah.
Wow,
We do the same
dude.
process as we did for autopilot to collect data and train neural networks that we then deploy on the robot. That's an example
wait,
that
pause this real
illustrates
quick.
the upper body a little bit more.
Okay, how old was your daughter when she could water a plant?
2.
Damn.
Like, there's all levels to this. Like, without me helping and knowing like what it does and what it's meant to do, like the water, like the plant needs food. Oh, there's a bottle of water here. Let me put it in the plant. Probably 2 years old.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. This is scary stuff, man. Woo! I just want to make sure. See, this is my thing though. I feel like I need to write like an anime or something. What if everybody? What if they made replacing people in factories illegal, right? But instead, you could buy a robot, a high-end robot or a low-end robot to do a job for you. So think about it, like everybody would have their own robot that like
Yeah.
went out, did their job for them, and like returns home. Now, if you only spend 30,000 on the robot,
Right. We'd be in the exact same society that we're in right now.
but you wouldn't have to work.
Yeah, but that's
And
true.
then maybe you'd use that time to find other things to do. Like spend it with your family, do art, all that. You feel me? But the buy-in price is you got to buy a robot or you got to go to work.
Or you could assign everybody a robot and like a mortgage.
You could do that.
You repay
And
it over
then people
time.
could buy upgrades. Like
Yeah.
maybe you just have like the
It's
fast food
crazy.
robot.
People would still feel disenfranchised.
Oh yeah.
So they wouldn't have to do manual labor,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's so fucking complicated versus just Amazon ordering a million of these from Elon and just cutting you out and just saying, go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
that's why I'm saying it would never happen. It would have to be like a comic book. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's never gonna happen.
it gets to a point where Amazon could make so much money. Amazon could save so much money that they would be able to pay everybody to stay home. They'd basically say, "Look, everybody, you're getting in the fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
The robot can do your job so much better, never has a sick day, never needs to rest. And it's a tenth of the cost that you are. So I'm saving 90%, I'm 10 times more productive. I can afford to pay you universal basic income to stay home."
Jesus Christ.
And then all of a sudden the lower middle class, or I guess the people below the poverty line, have no reason to work.
Right?
But but then it just turns into California, and California's not working out too well.
Yeah, I mean, before the pandemic, I was planning to move there. Then
That's pretty
girl
wild.
got pregnant, and then I saw the pandemic, and now I'm thankful as hell. I did not
Where
go
were you gonna
out.
move?
I was gonna move out with. I already had a roommate. I was gonna move out with a lifelong friend
What
from
city?
San Diego.
Oof, damn good city.
Yeah, she was already situated out there. We been friends since 13. She was my first girlfriend, even though we were just kids. Didn't really, But I was gonna move in with her, and then nope. But she's a lesbian now, so it wasn't like a romantic conflict of interest. Yeah. So it's nothing like that. But
Romantic conflict of interest.
so right here, we have the Economic Times. You go down, Bill Gates, Harvard University, back solar geoengineering to fight global warming, aim, dim the sun. Right? This has been, there's been many articles about this. I think they're asking me to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for this. But pretty much, you can go to pretty respected, or whatever you view as respected, websites. Oh, thank you, sir. And find information about this, right? But in the same Google search, oh no, I'm gonna have to refresh. There you go. In the same Google search, right, you can look up fact check. Bill Gates is not trying to block the sun's rays in the name of climate change, right? So, even though the Economic Times is making a whole article about this, the fact check will add elements of the question that they're debunking to make it so it's irrelevant. We're not asking if he's doing it in the name of climate change. You feel me, Kevin? Like, bro, we're asking if he's doing it. And it's like, bro, it gets more nefarious when you look into it. I don't remember all the details right now, so I'm not gonna go into it. But Bill Gates is funding a lot of these websites that do the fact checking, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So I just thought that was very interesting how they add elements of the fact check so that they
And
can
all
say
all
it's
the
false.
studies that have come out about the lack of vitamin D during the lockdowns, how much it
COVID.
impacted people.
Yeah.
This is literally the plot of the Matrix, where we blew up the sun.
Yeah, that's how it started. It's crazy. Well, block the sun.
Block the sun.
Block the sun. But yep, this is the same thing they're saying right here.
Crazy.
Look, dude, they have a whole like who made this? You know what I mean? Like, no, it's not. We got diagrams online, easily accessible on mainstream websites, but no. That's just crazy. How do
Do-
you feel about this though?
Does the sun cause cancer?
Um, I think in certain skin types, I believe it does.
Mm,
In certain skin types and certain genetics, I believe it does.
I feel targeted.
No, it's not like that. I'm like, bro, I feel where you're coming from. Like, I always thought as a black person I couldn't get sunburned, so I met people who were black and got sunburned. You know?
But you weren't one of them?
No, I
never been
never
some-
get sunburned.
Really? No shit.
Never in my life.
That's crazy.
But I've met black people who are like, yo, get that suntan lotion. And I'm like, so I know it's real. You know what I mean?
Maybe they were paid to say it.
They're trying to take me out.